While the ketogenic diet is one of the oldest nutrition plans, statistics show that it is gaining popularity steadily. The diet plan has established itself as one of the best weight loss strategies. It has worked effectively for individuals who have used it as expected. Basically, the diet plan requires that you consume high-fat, moderate proteins, and significantly low carbohydrates. Specifically, you should obtain 5% of your daily calorie intake from carbohydrates, 20 to 30 from proteins, and 70 to 80 from fat. Ideally, the body uses carbs for energy production. However, when they're limited glucose, fat is oxidized for energy. The breakdown of fats in the liver produces the substances referred to as ketones, which are used as fuels at the expense of glucose. The state during which the body entirely uses ketones as fuel is referred to as ketosis. This is a crucial state that should be maintained for weight loss. For a ketogenic diet to work effectively and yield the expected results, all the macronutrients must be taken in the right proportion. In case the equilibrium between the macronutrients is disturbed, ketosis is disturbed. In this case, you cannot lose weight even if you continue with a keto-friendly diet. Since eating habits is that essential, it is very important to keep an eye to the amount of food that you eat. In this blog, we are going to answer the question, how many times a day do you eat on keto? There have been cases where individuals have failed to achieve their goals. As a result, so many theories have been developed in an attempt to explain what might have been the problem. So, let us see. How often should you eat in a day? The ketogenic diet has a lot of health benefits, and this is the main reason behind its recent surge in popularity. As we mentioned, the most important thing is to maintain the state of ketosis. But because the motivation for many people following this diet plan is weight loss, you do well to ask yourself, how many times a day should you eat while on keto? First, check out Simple Keto Test to know more about diet plans. There are so many people who have heard some positive outcomes taking 9 meals a day while some prefer 3-5 simple meals. Still, others have been successful with 3 meals a day. So which way to go? While on any diet plan, it is vital to eat whenever you are hungry and stop whenever you are satiated. There are no limitations or rules about meal patterns. Besides, each individual is different. You only have to be careful not to keep yourself too hungry in between meals. If you do this, you will overeat later. Remember, fat is quite satiating, and so avoid the snare of overeating of it between the meals in case you are on keto, and you are following the diet plan as required. In response to the question of the frequency of eating, there are no one quantity suits all answer. Just eat whenever you are hungry and stop when you are full. However, there are exceptions when you are combining the keto diet with intermittent fasting. In this regard, fats contained in your diet will keep you satiated the whole day. Why you may not lose weight on keto? You may be putting concerted diets when it comes to following a keto diet and still fail to achieve your weight loss targets. What could be the problem? Maybe you were certain keto was going to work for you. What could be the problem? Well, here are some of the reasons. You not have attained the state of ketosis after following keto for some days. Individuals tend to think they have attained the state of ketosis. This is not true. The problem is that they often miscalculate their intake. As we mentioned earlier, for ketosis to be maintained, you must the macronutrients in the required proportions. Even though calorie does not impact ketosis, it may have a significant effect on the amount of weight you are losing. Remember, we said there is no set limit on the amount of carbs that everyone should take because people are different. However, in case you are in strict keto, you must limit your keto intake to a maximum of 20 grams. But if you are on cyclical keto, there should always be a carb refeed day in every week. You are overeating to effectively lose weight with keto, you must be watchful over your calorie intake. While you may not even be required to cut them, it will be absolutely ridiculous to triple the amount you were taking before. If you overeat, you will never ever lose weight on keto. Always check the number of calories that is needed to sustain your body individually. It is fallacious to expect that everyone can take an equal number of calories and not get impacted differently. Undeniably, a 200-pound individual and a 150-pound individual should never eat the same quantity. The amount of calories needed to sustain your body will gradually decline as cut weight. Remember to consume the macronutrients in the right proportion. You are eating less if you significantly lessen your calorie intake, you cannot lose weight. This is because the body assumes it is under starvation. As a result, ultra-low calorie cannot work. The rate of metabolism declines to safeguard the organs and maintain ordinary body operations. To conserve itself, the body slows its operations in response to reduced body energy. You may be thinking you are accelerating weight loss by eating less, but in the real sense, you are failing yourself. Again, the body must be supplied with all the macronutrients in the right proportion. The bottom line: the ketogenic diet has a lot of health benefits. When it comes to weight loss, it's the most effective diet plans. However, you must adhere to the diet requirements for you to have positive results. There is no limit regarding the number of times you should eat in a day. Eat when hungry and stop when full. Ensure all the macronutrients are in the right proportion. Thank you.